There we go. Well, Miss Foster, looks like you've done it this time.
A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye?
The killer broke into the trunk of the stone cart and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes? It's simple, Miss Foster.
Mm-hmm.
No idea why it took so... No idea why it took me until I looked up in my spare time to work that out. Knew it was to where the camera was. I admit that the diagram shows a large outcrop of rock. However, it isn't so tall that it would stop us from seeing the car. So sorry, but this is... I believe it was a witness who presented this.
Yeah.
Oh! If you should have been completely
Order! Order in the court! What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo?
Your Honour, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in stolen cars reported on the news. After witnessing the murder, I'm sure you can appreciate when the witness was very upset. You must have heard about the stolen car and convinced yourself that it's stolen. But she was repeatedly warned before seeing the victim.
Oh!
Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into George voice.
Hold it! Objection!
Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect. Says the guy with one car and finger wag.
Yes indeed, quite true. You know what they say? To err is human, to forgive divine.
Save tears for later, kitten. Miss Amanda? Don't look back until the job's over. Now it's time to go forward. Okay, kitten, you need to relax. Then you need to remember the other kitten's testimony. So tell me, how did you know that? How did you know that you broke into the trunk? Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you know that, you're gonna have a lot of suspicious people on this side of the courtroom.
Well, witness. What? Let me see that photo. Service on this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Faye, is that outside?
No idea I'm getting a bit of a little probably nice one. I've been good with accents, so I just go with what. So I just work with what I already know. It doesn't work. You said you're in the field taking photos of our phone. You mean so you have a sensor? Mm-hmm. It's getting very tired of waiting over here. Then perhaps it would be faster from space. Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation.
Yes, what is it?
Actually, scream, she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. I don't think so, Miss Foster. Preposterous to even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that you took? The corpse could only have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. You already know that at the time she was taking photographs. On the contrary, I'm not so certain that Wait, it's almost as if she brought this camera just to take this picture.
Objection!
What are you trying to say then, Miss Fay? When the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't infield as she claimed?
Would the defense please explain further?
This is a crucial point. Miss Foster when the incident occurred. Answering that question will also make clear Miss Foster's charges.
Well then, please answer this question. Well, that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, standing. Order, order, order! Miss Fay, what on earth?
Your Honour, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant left his car.
Objection!
How asinine. Of course, Mr. Falls met the victim. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her. I'm trying to By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead.
Objection!
I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. And who exactly is the victim in this photo?
What?
The defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get me convicted. But since then, my client spent 5 years in the federal system. You're just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof? This is younger, making him online with my voice.
Where's Miss Foster?
She's collecting herself in the lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. The only question is, why did she do it? Well, it's not obvious she's real culprit.
Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Till then, this court's in recess.
Understood.
Very well, this court is in recess.
Well, yeah, course is going to be to be continued. Yeah, because
I want to say thanks. You're real good. You really hooked me up.
thanks, we're almost there. Once I figure out she's doing it. Yeah, but there's one more big obstacle we gotta get past. Obstacle? Yeah, most. I hope Melissa Foster killed that piece of money. Oh, dear, huh? Anyway, we still badly need information. What we need most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. She knows that she's a student stolen literature. One more. Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. Kidnapping murder case and several boys on death row.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lie. Okay, I trust you. That day, 5 years ago, I dream of it every day. This picture, it reminds me of everything. Bridge looks same, just like then, 5 years ago. Like it could fall apart any minute.
So it's been broken like that for at least 5 years. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, but you sound like the one that could fall apart any minute.
It's true, I did. I did kidnap her. 5 years ago, I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dolly Hawthorne.
Your girlfriend? Huh?
That was me.
Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne? The victim's last name?
Dolly Hawthorne, Valerie's little sister.
The girl, let her go.
Yellow, come closer, and I kill her. Boom.
At first I thought shooting someone for kidnapping a cousin of mine.
Wrong! No thick sister. Valerie betrayed me. Betray us.
You mean she betrayed you?
Everything. All lies. All make-believe. Kidnapping too.
Making you kidnapping?
Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my teen angel. I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says.
Anything Dahlia says? Hold on a minute. Are you saying it was like a kidnapping 5 years ago?
Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too.
Valerie was in that?
Dahlia's family rich. Jewelry business. We get one jewel. That's what we thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnap note. We sent to her dad. Asked for $2 million diamond. Tell him make exchange on Dusky Bridge. We tell him Valerie make transfer because she knew detective.
And the police detective in your pocket to use some things, right? And your plan split in 2 million 3 ways, huh?
Yeah, but that woman. That woman, Valerie, she'd do it for real. She showed me for real. Me and Dahlia. Oh, shut up. Dahlia, she jumped in with me. I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I blacked out. Wake up and police all over.
Yeah, shit hit the fan real quick, boy. And that's when he decided to give you the death sentence.
Couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me. These 5 years, all I wonder is, why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know.
That's pretty cool. Go ahead, the truth and value yourself.
Yes, but I forgot what she looked like, so I tell her to wake up. Don't want to hurt her. Just ask why. Why? Why did you lie? Why did you betray me? Just want to hear an answer come from her mouth, that's all.
Yeah, sounds about right. So that's why me the creatures escape, isn't it? Just one thing, Zebra boy. The sense is tingling all over. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it? Come on now, kitten. The ransom, the $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it?
I don't know. No, really, I don't know. It's gone with Dahlia.
With Dahlia?
That day on the bridge, Dahlia put it in backpack. Now gone, Dahlia, gone into Evil River.
It disappeared with Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute.
Hold up! Wait a minute! Something ain't right. You can come in. You can come back in now. We're about ready to go. No, found her. My sweet Dahlia. Swallowed by river. Gone, Dahlia. My teen angel.
Your teen angel? How old is she now?
Just 14.
FBI's at the door.
14?
If you're robbing traders for them. Man, they kidnapped me to take me with a rock worth $2 million. Man, oh man. Yep, that's the name pun. Terry falls, and there he falls. So I'm kidding. Looks like we have a few more aces to pass these now. Training wheels come off now, Mia. You've got him strike while the iron's hot. Some odd rules.
Now then, let's continue the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. Witness, you feeling better? You're a brave young lady.
Not this again. I can understand the defense lawyer wanting to get her crimes off the hook. However, to try and pin the crime on an innocent student is... My witness is not a person on trial here. He's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. What possible reason could a girl like this have for murdering a policeman?
Certainly hard to imagine someone as a murderer. Well, Miss Faye, do you have any evidence of a motive?
If they're acting the same kitten. Yes, Armando. Listen, a lawyer's someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smile on the outside while he gets a twisting knots of knock her throat. Please stop, I wish you could.
Of course. Mr. Judge is ready anytime you like.
Looks like this witness is your profession. Look at how hunting your watch smile. There's one thing the dark is very affliction.
Very well then, let's hear what the witness has to say.
Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder. You have the back, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile. So, what country are you living in now? It was a brutal civil war, yet they tried to make her way back home alone. Don't know if it's a colour, but young Edgeworth looks fucking goofy. Fly with longer hair or the collar? Maybe both.
Objection!
Your Honour, this line of questioning is childish. What country she was in and how many languages she can speak to relevant tale? What we're here to evaluate is whether this witness has any connections to the case. Yes, I think there is stuff.
Yes, indeed. Well then, shall we add what you've just stated to the official testimony? Oh well, that can be helped.
Naturally, didn't even know the victim or the defendant. Nope, I'm a fucking dumb man. The prosecution objects to any questions that involve the witness's private life. All that matters is that she is a material witness to a crime. The witness doesn't need to respond to questions that are clearly malicious in intent.
Miss Faye, you're saying something nice here.
Unfortunately, Miss Faye, your last statement proves much. Oh, really? What? The witness came to a police station once to identify the suspect. It's very possible that at the time an officer showed her this photo.
That seems like a really serious mistake.
As he always tricking the prosecutor. That's harmless. Quite right, that's why the victim was wearing a scarf's identification.
That's true. He's clearly a better man.
I've added to this. The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer and immensely unbalanced person.
Enough. Witness, if you would.
And I'm wearing a white scarf. It's blue.
Objection!
Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took.
Ah, you're talking about this scarf right here, eh?
Oh no, just a mess up. That's strange. Your testimony saying the following. Well, it was foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that things were so white. Sorry for this time. The witness just confirmed that this was victim. Victim.
Yes, but what's the significance? Sure that the scarf didn't look white, but...
Take that!
Top secret evidence. There's no reason you would have.
White scarf.
Order! 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 Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an explanation.
Quite sure this news wasn't leaked to the public.
Did you say one more person?
That's right, person unknown, the suspect.
No, I didn't mean it.
You figured it out, kitten.
Take that!
Dahlia Hawthorne. Never heard that name before. What's this? So who's this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne?
Miss Faye must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life. Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago.
Killed in a crime? You don't mean...
Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by three
Objection!
You said she was killed, wasn't she? What are you implying?
No body was found.
Objection!
She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead.
Objection!
Objection!
Even you couldn't. Miss Faye, you're not saying... Nice work.
witness, who are you anyway?
I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say anymore, witness.
What? Miss Edgeworth, explain yourself.
Your Honor, I have an admission to make. Honestly, never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far.
You don't mean...
Yes, the prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know. Actually, we conduct full background checks on all our witnesses. Looks like the kid knew. He knew her true identity from the get-go. He had revealed her secret. He wasn't going to say anything. The only was her testimony, so he made a little trade. Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
But I thought she died 5 years ago.
He thought so as well, but well, as you can see. Why did she hide her identity for 5 years? That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness.
Objection!
Objection!
Really, Miss Faye, I must say your strategy here is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost.
Hot calling cattle. For about 6 years.
Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious. Her big sister. Miss Faye must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her. Think you need a little push in the right direction. Defense is prepared to present evidence upon our claim.
Objection!
I think we have heard enough empty threats from you, old man. That makes you think they're empty, boy. Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets. You think you're in a tough spot, huh? You just arrived and mum the truth, huh? Have you win or lose? What do you mean? Rashness of youth, what's wrong? Says a 20-year-old. It's coming from some new.
Now then, let's not waste any more time, Miss Faye.
Take that!
Talk to Dahlia, tell her this time the whole truth. Must come out.
Objection!
A terrific story, Miss Faye. Like fiction, this is. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that was so important? Very evident. Dahlia and profoundly awful. One secret.
Very well, I'll grant your request for further...
What? It still got Dolly marked as dead. The kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again. I'm ready to believe, after all that, she murdered her sister. Preposterous.
Thank you, Miss Edgeworth. Miss Faye?
Yes, Connor?
You've heard the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping.
Mr. Edgeworth got to jump on me again. But now out of the fight, now let's twist them arms. Listen up. Still got that info. Where's the bus leave?
Come on, kid.
Don't say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged.
I'll do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says. Yeah, me and Dahlia and Valerie too.
Okay. He probably came up with the kidnapping plan during that time. The Hawthorns and the jewelry trade and quite you see.
Quite the clever fellow, that Mr. Falls. $2 million pint of milk. Don't know what to think about that.
The defendant demanded that her sister, Valerie, make the exchange. Not as a detective, of course, but as an individual. There's one thing a kidnapper wants to prevent from the people. Sorry about that, I didn't do it. In a place like that, it would be easy to tell if he was being followed. There are only one entrance to Mountain who is ensuring his safety. Yeah, right, it's all your plan. Yeah, I'm gonna speak my normal voice for me. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm.
Bloodthirsty grin. Oh.
And in the next instant... Yeah, that way you can give Dolly a voice. I advise the court to remember that the river is 18 feet deep and incredibly swift. It was a strong scent, but not thousand times. You fell into it.
Well, your phone, eh?
Meanwhile, legally, this witness has been deceased for 5 years. 15? What, was he killed when she was 4? Once the truth about the stage kidnapping comes out, everyone in the car will know how much you enjoy the bells you really. Okay, so the jewel. Nope, I'm a fucking dumbass again. Nope. Oh, of course, there's a fucking geometry. I'm sorry. Guess I wasn't clear enough. Shouldn't have said now it's hard to believe. I should have said that before. You'll go splat. Your Honour, this event occurred 5 years ago. Like for all we know, the water level in the river may have been higher. You're right, if the events occurred just as the witnesses testified, then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness in the river. Some lady was the meaning of this. Just a moment, Your Honour. True that the witness testified and the defendant pushed her in the river. However, she never stated that she fell from the back end of the ship. After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Thorns and therefore, he could have unwittingly pulled off the side of it. That's true, she would have fallen in the river. Well, Miss Orvon, is Miss Edgeworth's explanation correct? Seriously not, babe. Seems Miss Freya's assault has finally reached its conclusion. Not now, Mia. There's no time to retreat. Ridiculous. What's so impossible about it? Let's remember the size and the strength of the defenders. Why like this wouldn't be a problem? Could have easily picked up a 14-year-old girl and So, Mr. Bowles, I'm looking for this. Order! Order! What's the meaning of this?
Objection!
Indeed, what do you mean by such a ridiculous remark? Oh, and what was it? What's so important that you'd want to jump into the river?
Take that!
No, can't be. Yes, now you know what I'm again. Something ridiculous. Order! 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 Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old. Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan? Valerie. You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well? Well, she was a detective. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping? What do you mean by that? On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Thorns, Valerie called her sister down. Nothing to do. She was going to tell the whole truth, and she wrote in her notes. Who is that laughing at a time like this? The butterflies have faded. Well, it seems I've come to the end. To be honest, the witness's behavior does raise certain suspicions. Alexa, Lamp on. Without evidence, the trial's over. You can try it now. Come on now, kid. Now you figured out that you can make your own rules. For example, even if there's no evidence, you still testify. The day in question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, family. She had a body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car and then went to meet with her. Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right? In that case, there's only one answer, right? There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
A new witness?
Defendant. There's only one person. Yeah. Why not? The prosecution has no objection.
Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to witness stand. Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes? I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me.
Mr. Thorns, don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing's clear.
That's not true. Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want the answer to. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never ever betray each other. It's true, you are alive.
You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad.
Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you. Dahlia. I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only. Water. Please, water. Can't talk, need water.
Oh well, guess that'll be my coffee instead. At least it matched the way he's probably feeling right now. Dark and better than hell itself.
Objection!
That's enough, Miss Faye. As that statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial.
Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination.
There's only one person who can stop it. You kidding, I think. Sure is. Said the boy, waited 5 years for us to single quest. Find out why I wouldn't betray them. Even 30 minutes must have been like a blink of an eye.
Hold it!
You watching the car? That bridge, the sign is broken. Nobody can compete. So I was watching.
What else were you expecting me to do?
Anyway, nobody came. No car, nothing.
Okay, so that's pretty much conflict.
Objection!
Nope. No contradiction between my two fucking brain cells. So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge? You sure not?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure, huh? Well, then, sure. Yeah.
Uh, uh.
Oh, I'd love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. You know who arrived at the bridge first? But there's a victim at the end of the bridge. Precisely my point. Your words, Mr. Falls. You must have arrived at the bridge after. Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want to
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to the special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah. It's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. We brought a memento to represent our love.
Memento?
5 years ago, I hid her on the base of a tree. A special memory. This is it. This is what I want to get. This little bottle and a necklace of your memento. It's quite charming. But it looks empty.
But you then left his car and turned him away. Gone for approximately 3 minutes. At this time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the bottle.
Indeed, there certainly wasn't enough time for it. That's enough. Please. Witness? I promised her 5 years ago. Whatever happens, we can't trust each other no more. It's supposed to drink bottle.
No, stop the trial. Your Honor, we need a recess.
I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No, you're so close still.
No, don't want that. Don't. Just sell, maybe kill again. Kill sweet again.
Mr. Armando, thanks
For the coffee.
And so my first trial ended suddenly and tragically. But yeah, in the anime version, he's seen walking past the court and trying to clear his head. Unforgivable. We were so close to the truth, it was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft. It's my fault. It's not my fault that Mr. Fox comes. Don't cry, kitten. You're gonna make my coffee all salty. Mia, don't you get it? You can't cry yet. Anytime a lawyer can cry, and it's all over. No matter how tough the case, no matter how bad the memories, they always fade over time. You found one you think you forget now. 1 year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Something tells me that since no conclusion was made, they erased any memories of that case. In law books too. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It's finally all over, at least that's what I thought at the time. Fortunately, it couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all.